Cal free?
Yeah. Hey.
No, I don't think you should.
You don't think so?
What's up, my brother?
Cheers.
Yes.
Of course. We haven't even meditated yet, so you haven't even missed the good part.
Okay, well, I think I'm gonna.
Shut up.
Good for you, huh?
No, I know. I've
We're
done
talking about how you can't please everyone.
it. Yeah, you
like-
can't.
Yeah.
Because I was saying how, like, people were, like, huffing and puffing about the order when this is the most meat we've ever ordered. And it's like, what?
No, Aaron's in there.
Is he still complaining?
He's in bed now, but he was. Yeah,
What was he saying?
he's mad the whole time.
This is what you're going to be doing?
What was he
I've
mad
done
about?
some of that.
These are my notes. Right here.
It's just that we ordered $150 worth of vegetables.
No, you didn't.
I know.
We got the most meat we ever got.
I know.
And we got less vegetables than last week.
I know.
I can show the food order from last week.
He's just grasping. He's losing control. That guy's about control.
This
You
is
see that?
ridiculous.
Yeah.
You need
That's
to read my
ridiculous.
notes.
Because literally, like, that was like the most produce we ever ordered. I mean, we ordered less produce than last week, and we ordered more meat this week.
You know what? I think you guys are doing a great job. There's plenty of rice up there. We've been eating freaking vegetarian a few nights a week, most nights a week anyways.
Right, but that's why we went up. We got 2 bags of the chicken, we got a whole chicken, and we got ground beef this time.
We've never had that before.
I know, so I don't understand
You know what? He's losing control, that's all. He's all about control. He's all about control, and he's losing it. So I just like him isolated. Because he's just set out for himself.
You like him isolated?
Just because that's all he does. That's all he wants to do. That's all he's concerned about. He doesn't come out and try and work. He doesn't go in the garden. He doesn't do anything else except for that, and then strategize about his branding. You know, like, really?
You know, and I actually saw Kristen's emails about social media. Like, they're liking all the pictures for the social media stuff.
They are?
Like, she picks the pictures that it's mainly the two of them.
Well, when is someone going to go in and change some of that?
I mean,
We should all vote on the pictures.
Yeah.
That's what we should do. All vote.
She's in most of them with him?
Well, she, like the one that I saw for, like, I think she just put, like, one up for the Utopia experience, and it was him with that little kid. And I was just like, that's weird. And then a picture of the baby calf again. But there were, like, so many pictures taken.
Why aren't we putting more up?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know. You guys were the one that wanted Kristen to take the reins, so that's what's happening.
I didn't. I said more people need to be involved, and I thought you're one of them.
I mean, I am to what I can be. Like, I feel like I'm the one that's kind of talking about doing a concert here. Like, I'm not really sure I get it that she's been working on the website, but she told me she could get the website up in a few days.
It was supposed to be done last week.
Exactly. So that's why I'm just kind of like, whatever. Like, everyone was like so anti, like that meeting that I led with the business, people were kind of like against it. Because it was like me running it and not Kristen or something. And now Amanda and I are like, okay, let her take the lead and watch what gets done. We don't even have another event planned. Like, it's like we're...
I'm working on getting the inspectors that came through here. Mm-hmm. He has a really good band. And it's all his own music. It's blues, rock and roll, which I think would be fun for us. I mean, even if we just get enough people to pay for it, it'd be fun for us.
I followed up with one of the people I met the first Utopia experience, and he has events all the time with unsigned bands and artists. Mm-hmm. Like, that's like what he does. And even produces music too. Mm-hmm. And so he was saying that, like, they could have something here.
I know, let's start doing it. She's not doing it. Let's do it.
I know, so I wrote back to him, and then I went to talk about finding out about permits or what we need, but they didn't get back to me yet about
Let's just keep doing it. She's not doing it. I don't want her in control of everything, of that aspect of this, because more people need to be involved. We need transparency all around this place, just like in the stable, just like in the kitchen, in the garden. Money. Same with the money. The money needs to have someone over too.
Having two best friends.
There needs to be someone
There
like
needs to be a
double-checking
third. There
everything.
has to be a third person in there.
Yeah.
So who's going to be the third person?
I agree.
Who should be the third person? Maybe make it Rob.
Yeah, Rob will do it.
Rob could be a good third person.
It just has to happen. I'm sorry that it's that way.
Or
but
Amanda.
Amanda?
That's true.
I'm sorry it's that way, but I didn't come in here to screw anybody over. I really didn't.
No.
You know? And there's people that just have agendas. Maybe I don't see like him doing that, but yeah, he may do it just to be funny. Just like ha ha ha. Here's a bunch of money we kept. You know. I don't know.
That's why I don't think, but Amanda noted, like, she could have just been going outside for the quietness, but on the day that you wanted to see remember the day you wanted to see the books?
Yeah.
And he, like, went outside before showing you or something?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that was kind of strange that he brought it outside to fix it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We could do an audit. We
Yeah?
could. Let's just do an audit.
How do you do
Like
that? Just
a
collect all
surprise
the
audit.
receipts?
You could do surprise audits.
Yeah.
Like, collect all the
Everybody
receipts?
just goes over. We get all the receipts. We get what we spent, what we've deposited. Get a calculator and just figure it out.
Yeah.
It's not that hard. It's just math. It's just work.
I think that's a good idea. Like the IRS.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're also, you know, when those people coming through the gates, like he could just be putting money away and no one would know.
Yeah.
You just don't write a receipt. You just take the money. It's not hard. There's holes in the system, big
very
time.
easy.
That's true.
It's all been based on trust
Yeah.
right now.
And unfortunately,
You know?
in my utopia, we have trust and we do
I know.
that stuff. But unfortunately, there's people that don't want to play by the rules.
Right.
You know, and you know, we're gonna figure out all this stuff. I mean, you can only hide for so long and cover things up. Eventually, we're gonna see right through it. I mean, it's happening with Kristen. It's happening with Aaron. It's happening with Bree. I mean, once you're around people long enough, their true
Colors
self
come
is
out.
gonna be revealed. You know,
True.
it's gonna be.
You can't pretend for so
No.
long.
I mean, if you look at Aaron's actions, he likes to be the big guy when we have the Utopia experience. He likes to come around, with the shirt off, do his stuff. And then he likes to be in the kitchen. He doesn't do anything else.
No.
He's not interested in doing anything else.
I know. And then he sometimes has like the computer in front of him when he's cooking. I don't know if he's like videoing himself or taking pictures of himself. It's kind of like a little bit strange, actually. It's like, what are you doing? It's like he's stirring in the camera. You know?
I'm glad he's not doing groceries anymore. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. You know?
That's
After
good.
that whole failed food order, we got
That was such a bad
weren't
food
here.
order. He ended up ordering like $80 worth of community food. That was it.
And then we spent that weekend $500 or something.
And it was
something
the
for
biggest order that was ever placed. And it was the least amount of food that was ever on the wall.
We literally didn't have anything on the pantry on that wall. We didn't have anything. We were literally out of food by the time we made the next
We were
order.
out of food.
So
He
when
really
I came,
screwed
that's when
up.
you had a top
I'm
ramen?
shocked
You guys
that
were eating
no
top
one-
ramen
Mhm.
the whole time?
I'm
What?
shocked that people actually didn't vote for him too. Because of
I
him.
think though that there's other people that are his stuff is similar to Bree's, where it's more calculated. It's below the surface. You know what I mean? It's harder to figure out because he's not creating these huge scenes. I think it's just harder. His is just hidden more.
Below the radar.
Yeah.
Also,
you know.
the military tactics he used are hilarious. Like with the control of making people wait online for food,
That's why
like
he's.
giving more food to certain people.
No. What I think is he should cook it and then we should all serve it.
That's a good idea.
You cooked it, let's serve it.
Yeah.
Let's have someone that's unbiased serve it.
Yeah, but he gives himself a lot of food.
He does.
It would never.
Double
He
portion.
eats all day while he's there.
Exactly.
He gets double portion.
His one.
That's why
burrito
he
was
eats
like-
back there.
Yeah.
That was very rare. He ate a taco before he came and sat down.
Exactly. Because he didn't want us to see how big it was.
Yeah.
I know.
He's not as slick as he thinks he is. That's the thing. It's like there's 15, 14 people watching you. You're not that.
I don't think everyone's watching though.
I don't
I
think
do.
anybody wants to say anything.
No, you think everyone sees what he's doing?
Not everything, but I'm pretty sure they see the little things.
Yeah, but then what he does is to his friends, like he'll give them more food too, though.
That's why they don't say nothing.
He does
And
that
then
with
to-
Chris. He does it with Taylor. you know.
Exactly.
He knows
why
I'll say
today-
something, so he
that's why
doesn't do it to
today-
me. I'll say something. I don't care.
Yeah.
Even if I do see it, I was going to tell him the other day, hey, why don't you come sit down with us? But then I don't know what he did. He kind of delayed getting his food for a while, and I was going to say, hey, come sit down with us, because he'd have to walk over with this big ass plate of food. He would. He'd be exposed. It's just ridiculous. I didn't come in here to
No,
play
but
these
I
games.
was shocked at what he did today when I went to go up for seconds and he told Chris to take it. I was shocked. That's like
blatant.
Yeah, like let's purposely not give it. Yeah. I don't know how he thinks it's okay to do that.
Well, like you said,
the thing is, like,
everything comes up.
Everything's going to be revealed.
Yeah.
I mean, we're only into this 1 month. We've got a long ways to go. And the thing is, like, the funny thing is like, he has so many inconsistencies in just his history and who he is and what he's lied about. And it's just one big lie. And he's convinced Kristen, who's, like, so desperate to be famous. That's what she told me. She's like, I want to be famous. I'm like, for what? She's like, I just want to be famous. I go, for what?
Oh my
To do what?
goodness.
What are your skills? Are you an athlete? Are you a musician? What do you do? Are you an actress? Nothing.
That's
I go, for
seriously
what?
why
She's like, I just
here.
know how to do it. I go, why aren't you doing it?
She knows how to do what?
To become famous. She read these books on how Lady Gaga branded herself. And I go, you know what? She can sing and perform. What can you do? You know.
That's so strange.
I know.
Yeah.
She got mad at me. I go,
So
you know
shallow.
what? I know. I go. Most people that have fame, they would love to live a comfortable life, and they didn't pick it. You're picking it. And I go, what are you getting? What is this? What you want?
You're missing the whole point of life.
You want gratification. You want people to. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. I go. I think it's a mental illness, because she got pissed. She got mad at me, but her and Aaron think that they're back there, like, pinky in the brain, like, just back there plotting these, like, huge, grand, like, schemes, and we're gonna be rich and famous. Well, guess what? If anything I heard is right, people aren't too excited about you two, and you're gonna have to leave these gates eventually.
Exactly.
And that's when it's all gonna come back on you. You know, it is.
That's what I don't understand. Like, if you act like that, like, that's karmically, like, not aligned with goodness.
Oh,
like,
no.
You're gonna seriously, like, your life is not gonna be met with goodness if that's how you're behaving.
Well, maybe we need to mix it up. Maybe whoever's in power next needs to make it so he
Mike.
cooks every other night or something.
Well, Mike is in power and says Funtopia. Remember? He's probably gonna do some kind of fun stuff. I'm actually really hoping that the next person that walks through this gate is a vegan. That's what I'm hoping, because that's gonna balance out some of the stuff that happens in the kitchen.
I think the menu should be, like, put up soon.
I know.
Like,
I've been
in a
asking
day or
him
two.
all day. He keeps giving me an excuse every time I try to sit down with him to make it.
Today was maintenance. I mean, it was a lot of time. It could be.
Yep, he was
Worked
in the
on.
hammock. I was making the food order during that time. Then after that, he placed the order for
He's just for himself. You can see it. He just works out. He just takes care of himself. He just does what he does. He doesn't do anything extra. He doesn't try and clean up the rest of the house. He doesn't try and work in the garden. He
I
doesn't
cleaned
try and
out the
help.
fridge today.
I know you
That's
did.
supposed to be what he does.
I know.
He doesn't even know what's in the fridge. You're
part of the
supposed to
kitchen,
know what's in the fridge
Yeah,
when
it's-
you're cooking.
A good chef knows exactly what food he has. He knows what's going bad, what's dated, when to use it. He has an inventory of what's on the shelves. He
Yeah.
knows exactly where it's at. And you see, he's
And
very
he tried to
contradictive.
blame.
He's a military guy and he's a chef, but he doesn't run it the way it should be run. There's a lot of inconsistencies. You just look at, like, the little things.
He said he didn't finish culinary school, though,
No,
right?
he didn't. He says he has 20 credits left, but it's because of some electives, and he's supposed to get credit for those because of the military. But then they made him take them, so he just has some electives, which is horseshit. Like, why would you not finish a culinary arts degree for 20 credits? It's absolutely ridiculous. Doesn't that sound stupid? Well, I've got almost have my bachelor's degree. I just have 20
Wait, so you
hours.
didn't even graduate college either?
I don't know what he's done. It's just a lot of inconsistencies, and anything you've done, he's done twice as much. He's owned a gym,
owns a
culinary guy, catering agency. He also races motorcycles. He models. He's got an agent. Like, really, dude? They told me he has an agent. I'm like, really? It's like, oh, yeah. So, oh, man, I was supposed to do like 3 shows, and I just picked this one. I'm like, really? Okay. And it's those people that just try so hard, and they're just, he's a scammer. Scamming and jamming. Unfortunately. Scamming and jamming.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's how he wants to live his life. He's going to have hollow people around him. You know?
And it's funny because they're the two that are so for, like, the money-driven, like, I guess, economic system here in Utopia.
Well, she's done after tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but I feel like...
Things are going to get shaken up. We got 2 people coming in.
I hope they're strong personalities. And they're, like, individuals.
I hope they're hot babes that love me.
That's fine. They can be hot babes with strong personalities.
I agree. That's what I want.
Yeah,
Some
that's
smart
what
ones.
I mean.
Put you in check.
I want some smart...
Vegan. I want
yeah,
vegan.
I need that.
I want vegan smart. I want vegan smart hot chicks with strong
With an
personalities.
MBA.
To walk through that door.
I want an MBA that runs like some office, and she's like, just, Kristen, step aside. You know?
Yeah.
I just want someone trustworthy.
And trustworthy.
Yeah.
That's also there.
That's it.
Well, I'm just saying that because obviously to make things complicated.
Hot baby.
Hot babes. Hot vegan babes that are trustworthy.
I just didn't come here to not trust people, you know? It's just, that's not what this experience is about. There's no ulterior
This whole thing
motive
is
or
about
agenda.
trust.
Absolutely.
This whole thing is about trust. It's like, you can't make it happen if that's not there. You know?
And the bottom line is, you know, everybody's watching this, and everybody sees what you're doing. And if this is the person you're going to show America, then you're going to have to answer for it eventually. And when you try to create something great for yourself and you think you're plotting and scheming people inside here, and then you leave here, you're going to fall right on your face, period. And then you're going to be held accountable in the public eye, and that's worse.
I think so.
But it's more like, I can't even believe you, like someone would steal food off the shelves knowing that there's people watching. Like, what are you doing?
People forget.
What?
You forget.
People forget you.
You get comfortable in here.
Yeah.
So I'm, you know, just focused on myself and I'll cook a couple nights a week.
I know you
I like to cook.
I know you do.
I usually do it every night for myself.
I know.
I can cook too.
Yeah.
I just don't like to cook.
Sure
But
you
I'll
can.
do it.
I don't mind it. I just haven't cooked for so many people. That's my one thing, but I know how.
I want to make pozole rojo. Ah,
What?
Pozole.
Yeah.
What's that?
The soup. It's a Mexican soup. It's so good.
What do you make it with?
Hominy and pork or chicken, and chilies, but not like hot chilies.
It's like a red pepper,
Yeah.
but it's
You soak them. They're dried. You soak them, and then you blend them, and then push them through a sieve. So it's just really bright red
There's New
color, a little bit of
Mexico-
flavor.
New Mexico chilies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guajillo or New Mexico or pasilla sometimes. And then you put then there's like some onion, garlic, oregano, and then you just start with that, and then you got all the accoutrements on the side. So like some cilantro, you can put radishes, you can put avocado, some tortilla chips, just whatever, right?
Yeah.
Cabbage, some shredded
Cabbage,
cabbage. Yeah.
That sounds good. You can make that.
It's a lot of flavor.
Yeah.
I
It's
like
delicious.
flavor.
And if you
It's
make it with
Salud.
so if you make it with free-range chickens, you know,
You can have it.
sweet
I
part.
like to have it.
Well,
Maybe one
it's like
time.
it's like very comfort food, right? It's like the
Comfort
chicken
food.
noodle of Mexico, right?
Where it is.
It's comfort food, menudo, and
Usually you'll have there's a party, it's either gonna be or a holiday. It'll be menudo or pozole. Usually, that's what you see. It's like a staple.
most like
dish.
good restaurants, they just have it like on the weekend or something.
Yeah, Sundays, Saturdays, Sundays.
Yeah. Sábado y domingo.
That's funny.
Has it sunk in yet, Ernesto, the craziness you just got yourself into?
Yeah, it's
You're starting to accept it?
I'm starting to actually, like, feel, like, damn. I mean, but...
Damn what?
Like, there's a lot of work to do. That damn,
There is, and it's physical and mental.
But but I say this though. I mean, I think positive thinking and optimism and hard work.
Yeah.
It'll pay off.
Yeah.
In the end,
Yeah.
So
I told Ernesto, you better start being mean. You're gonna be stuck here forever.
Me or him?
I told Ernesto he needs
both.
to start being both of you. Start being mean. You're gonna be stuck here forever.
Am I mean? No, right?
No.
I was gonna say because I feel like I'm honest. Like when today, I was very honest with Bree. Like when I was asking her in front of the vets, like about her behavior, I was very honest.
Oh, you asked her in front of the vets?
In front of the vets.
Wow.
Yeah, because
hey, that's the best.
We had to clarify.
Yeah. You asked him what?
I asked Bree about her behavior with the animals in front of the vets today. And they said that they would say that they were concerned. And then we talked about the way she fed the cat and stuff.
They were concerned?
And they said that she wasn't supposed to do that. But they said that they never used the words abused or mistreated, but the words concerned. So.
Well, that's enough for me.
So. I don't know. Let's talk about one little philosophical thing.
Yes.
Something uplifting. What should we talk about?
Back to the part about me.
Is something philosophical?
No, it's like, talk about me.
Yeah?
I'm just kidding.
What